Yeah. I like his stuff.
Yeah,
This
this reminds me a lot of that.
I love this guy's stuff.
Hey,
Like,
the
kid,
the little dude is real cool. Look at that.
bro.
Those
I've
lats.
I've been following this guy for a minute, bro.
Who's this? Zingler Strength.
Zingler strength. He's just, bro.
Oh,
This kid is like, it's like the perfect youth training protocol.
look at that. Look at that. Look at
And you
him.
know what? You know what the key is to this? There's always variability. Like they're not doing the same stuff all the time. It's
Yeah.
always like slightly different stuff.
Dude, look at this.
Yeah,
This is awesome.
this kid is gonna be elite.
Does it say what sport he plays? Let's scroll down.
I don't think he plays any sport.
Oh, okay.
I think he's just I don't know. I've never seen him post of like an in game. It's always just them in the gym training.
Okay, that's really cool. The one leg.
Some of these we're not gonna be able to watch with audio. Like let's move to this landmine one. I don't think we can watch it with audio.
Can you skip
Well,
along?
he's got the captions there. Oh, core circuits. Yeah, I've watched this one.
Yeah, I mean this is something we know very well. It's like when you get into that rotation and when you get into that coil, there's nothing that really works the core along with the lat like that, you know?
You know who posted a really good video? If you could DM it to me, Edward Troyes posted a good video today.
Okay, I'm
And it
going.
was like basically once you see the coil, you'll never unsee the coil. Because like I feel like a lot of people have just never seen the coil, really. So they don't understand it when it comes to programming.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, look at this. So this is the front side coil, right? Shoulder
mhm.
down and back, hip up and forward, and then boom. Look at all the times you see it in sports. And then you have the backside coil,
Well, that's a swing of
right?
the tennis bat, swing of the baseball bat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
uppercut, right?
look at that.
So you can, yeah, and then the baseball swing is the big one, right? So once you see it, you never unsee it, like, and then you can begin to train it.
Wait, let's point something out real quick. Look at David's comment.
Because this was biggest mistake ever made in the history of fitness and training. Bro, shout out David Weck.
Shout out David Weck for real. All right,
What
let's
do we
go
have
to
next here?
this is
Oh, oh,
yeah, yeah.
oh, oh,
This guy.
facts, Andrew, right here. If you did FP, you would have been able to stand. That is perfect.
Oh,
Oh,
ooh, right
oh,
in. Oof.
dude, Turkish get-ups are very dangerous.
Let me tell you, if you have 68 is 150 pounds, right?
Yeah,
That is that
that's
is
a
a lot of
lot.
weight to fall on you.
I haven't even tried that much. The most I've done is the 123.
I think the most I've done is yeah, the
This video here really requires audio to really review. And I
well,
don't,
I think we could just watch the
yeah,
arms
like
and
if you
see
just
how
watch, I'm not a fan of this video, to be honest, when I saw it. Have you watched this one?
yeah, I watched it with Weck actually.
If
Or
you watch at the end, yeah, I sent it to Weck. If you watch at the end, like the athlete just looks like not, he doesn't seem to be comfortable with this coaching cue.
well, I mean, first things first, look how stiff he is right here. It's like he really is like giving
Well, and
that
he
idea.
says, if you, I don't know if it already passed, but I remember he says, the coaching cue of, be extremely stiff. He actually says to do that.
I mean,
There it
look,
is.
you're
Going
gonna
to
brace
brace
up the
up the
core.
core. Like, no, mm,
You're rotating your hips and over rotating, which means you
mm.
got to brace.
Speed is dictated by how well you can brace. So I don't believe that. So if you watch the guy on the right here with the McCoy Under Armour with the pants, he's gonna tell him to take off. They're doing these 3-speed gears here, and then he tells him to go. Like he's not in a position to accelerate from. He's just standing there stiff, waving his arms, and then watch, he tells him to go, and he's just totally out of balance.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, you see, like this doesn't look it doesn't look athletic, and I guarantee anything as soon as he started running, he wasn't doing that. Oh, this is my favorite thing on the internet right now.
I don't think we can play the sound,
Wait,
but
put the see if you press the right here, like press the little sound button.
no, I can turn it on, but I'm just
Oh,
saying I don't want to get like a copyright or anything like
oh
that.
yeah, yeah. I think that like that's
This is a
actually
great
very
video
on
right here. I
point.
sent this to a few people. Shout out Bam, shout out Colin.
Yeah, shut
This
up,
is a
Bam.
good video demonstration here of the technique of running. You'll see they'll get to the to the drawing of the shapes.
So here,
Boom.
if you guys haven't watched our episode with Coach Colin, definitely, definitely check that out. That guy is a wealth of knowledge. He is definitely he recommended some great books, and the guy is a movement savant. Let's just say it like that.
Boom. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Farm girl.
Farm girl,
This
full
week's
podcast.
mover of the week. How y'all think that found that video?
Yeah, how the hell did they find that? Like, where do you have to like? Did that? I don't know if that just pops up on your feed. Like what?
This is me. This is Andrew and I.
That's so true. I
Uh,
remember when you sent that to me, I was like, damn, that's really how it is.
bro, this is insane. Look at this. So look at the way the fibers interact.
So would you say this is hydrated or dehydrated fascia?
This is like pure hydration right here, actually, because whenever, you actually, receive the cadaver to do the studies like this, and you know, it's maximum hydration.
Maximum. That's some gluteus right there.
Dude, look, it's so interesting, like when you see the way the fibers move, because then if you're ever doing body work, like you know the way to direct your
And by the way, this is also like even if you're not a body worker, this is extremely valuable to know for yourself.
all
Like
the
whenever
nerve
you're doing
endings.
like foam rolling, whenever you're doing like any myofascial release, knowing the way that the things are how do you say it? Knowing the way
Woven in.
yeah, like you kind of understand it a little bit more. This is an interesting video
I
right
think
here.
we're
Wait,
gonna
click this
skip
one.
that one. You want to watch this one?
No, 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 the second one, the air duvet, this one. So look what he's doing here. You see that? That looks a lot like some landmine university stuff, but with a ball.
I like, you know what I like? I like the timing of the move. Boom switch. Boom switch. See the way it's coordinated movement.
Yeah.
I really
So
like
look,
that. What does he say here? You can't outthink your way to better movement. Most high performers try. They chase perfect form, memorize cues, and micromanage every rep, yet their body still moves like it's stuck in quicksand. It's facts. That's because 90% of how you move happens below conscious control. So when you only train the 10%, you can see and think about, you never change the system that actually runs the show. It's a good point. What do you think about that?
so that goes back to the overthinking and over knowing, like over like too much knowledge. And I think that a lot of people only focus on their movement when they're training because they look at their training as the end all be all when it comes to movement. But movement is a 24/7 thing. The way you breathe is a 24/7 thing. The way you think is a 24/7 thing. So it's like your subconscious is constantly training itself, no matter whether it's movement, no matter whether it's thoughts or damn, that's insane. So yeah, like that's what I think about. It's like the training doesn't stop when you leave the gym. And I think that's the main thing that he's talking about, that rewiring the movement is a it's it's not about thinking about it all the time, but it's keeping the discipline all the time.
Every single one of these, bro, their head is at the rim,
This is
which
all the
is
same guy.
insane. No, it looks like different guys. But Isaiah Rivera's him right there.
Oh,
Dude, this guy, look at how many different variations he's doing at a 5 minute mile pace. First of all, look at this guy, bro. Look how he just turns it off. Now he's just chilling 5 minutes. This is all technique.
if you look at his feet, like he's on the ball of the foot there.
Always, always on the balls of the feet. Look at him, left leg, 5 minute mile
Oh,
pace.
that is elite. That is elite right there.
This guy is super elite. Shout out Swole Animal. Look at that walking pace, bro.
What
He's
would
like
you do
he's like a
if you
video
saw
game
somebody
character, bro.
walking at you like that? What do you do?
Bro,
Like, what do you do?
bro, what if you see him hitting that move at freaking Disneyland or something, bro, where he's skipping at 20 miles an hour?
Yeah, no, this dude is insane.
Oh my God, bro.
I made a suit out of the darkest material. Like this
Look
dude's
at him,
like,
look at him, look at him.
yo, this guy's an interesting guy. I would want to meet him. Like, I want to know where the hell he gets his ideas.
I'd like to get him on the podcast.
Yeah,
This
it's
is truly elite movement right here. And like we could go to his page, but I don't want to mess up the I don't want to I
honestly,
don't
his
normally use
page.
Instagram on the computer.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Another
Oh
video
my
again.
God. What is it? I've never seen this one. Bro, what? This boy is trying to max out the Achilles. But I don't think this is quite doing it. I think this is more maybe a joke.
Like, let's be honest here. Like, this guy has a hell of an imagination, and he's just like extremely athletic. Like the things that he could do with his feet, and like, have you ever seen the dog paw medicine?
Yeah. I
Hands
see
just
him
like rip.
climbing literally nothing. Like just climbing a flat wall with no texture. Insane. Like no holds. Dude is an elite climber. We got this video here of Colin running in the Paluvas. I like this little setup that they did here with the tape. Might start implementing some
Something
various
about
different
Colin
tape
is
drills.
he doesn't look like the most athletic or anything, but he's a freaking he runs like what, 24 miles an hour?
I think he looks pretty athletic. Look
Hey,
at him.
yeah, I guess.
Great movement.
When he takes off his shirt, he's jacked. He's always wearing the oversized tees.
Yeah, I mean this is good stuff. Look at these drills. These are great drills.
Oh, oh, he's fast. Look at his feet.
Agility sticks. Really, you could just tape up the floor. I
Oof,
really like the ladders into the turf. It's like a nice feature.
bro, his heel is nowhere near the ground.
He keeps his feet under his hips very well. He doesn't overextend for much.
And there's no like he's not straightening his knees at all, bro. He's keeping that hinge the whole time.
It's one thing I've noticed about like him and some of the other movers, you could call them. But like, I don't know. Some people are like very vertical with like the hips, but Colin keeps like this slight back chain dominance, you could call it, even at max velocity.
Well, one thing that I really started learning, especially from when I started learning about the Goda stuff, is like running is essentially being in a squat. Like you know how what's his name? Uh
Adarian,
yeah, Darian Barr, like he talks about being in the squat.
the fist.
Dude, this thing is sick. I've on that pod I did with Weck last week, I finally learned how to truly do it. So I wasn't pressing the middle finger as much as I should have. Like I was just kind of getting in the fist and thinking it was that, but it's like really pressing it down and like kind of trying to really jam it in there. And oof, as soon as you do that, it you really feel it. Like it's insane. It's insane. Anybody who hasn't tried the core fist, wow, that's a long caption. Um, Anybody who hasn't tried the core fist, go and try it. Like you
Here's the
just gotta
same
feel
guy here. Elite youth training right here. Like, how good is this for a young kid to be able to climb monkey bars and ladders? Like, it's fantastic.
so this guy like runs a like a kid training program or a kid.
I think those are his kids, but like this facility, like I was just seeing on Instagram, like this is all like a brand new facility. Like it was going on in like the backyard, I think, before.
Damn, that is so cool.
It's awesome. Hammers only, he says.
You know what, man? Every time I see the videos of people training with their kids, I get excited to have kids.
So, okay, so before we show this, this is big, this is breaking news actually. Breaking news, it's actually taking the world by storm. So, Gunna has reportedly suffered severe brain freeze from a Dairy Queen blizzard. Thankfully, he was fine after just some seconds. About 6, 7 seconds, he was all right.
What's that? What's this? What's 6'7" about? I don't.
Bro, I'm trying to like figure out. I don't think it actually means anything, is what I've been told by the youth.
Mm,
It's just like it's just a thing. I don't know. You say it and people do it, and that's
that's
it.
interesting. I've
So here we have a truly elite coach here.
Oh no. What does he have to say?
So yeah.
Wow.
Boom. So balls of the feet, load pressure in bow, release pressure in corner. That's that's what he says to do. Go to mat. All right, moving on.
By the way, you have the wrong time on your computer.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
It's like 10 or 20 minutes ahead for some reason. Every time I reset it, it goes back.
yeah, that threw me off. I was like, damn, we've been on here for 50 minutes already.
Nah. I love doing stuff like this. The
Oh
only thing
yeah.
with this guy is he's just not going up quick enough.
He's dropping as he's catching. Like the whole point is to like to go from where you catch,
Right.
right?
Well, I mean, yeah. That's definitely part of it. I would just want the acceleration. I would want to take that shock and then and then go. Which a dip is really hard. So like, but this is good stuff. I love rebounding. Any kind of drop catches, like we'll do it with rows or like you can do it with anything. You remember we were talking about the other day with the shoulders, like shoulders out and then drop and then
Yeah.
lift. Really good stuff.
Oh, I don't know if you saw the thing I sent you today, the exercise I sent you on the low back extension.
Nah, I don't think I saw that. You can
I'll send it to you
send it
again.
again. I'll scroll down.
I'm gonna send it to you. No, it's I sent it to you through message, but I'll send it to you on the on this on Instagram. This was cool because I had never
Ooh,
done this before.
what do you think of this?
I loved that. That's why I sent it to you again.
Dude, that
Let's
bar,
let's
that's
just
phenomenal.
let's appreciate that plantar flexion. That's that's how you know you're doing a good job coaching, man. Like it's insane. Every single video you put out, like the people who are doing your stuff, they're doing it really well. And that's thanks to you, bro. I mean, obviously their athletes are coming in, but I imagine you're doing a hell of a job. Like I can see it.
I appreciate it.
You're gonna have to skip some if you
Oh,
can.
oh, All right, let's
Yes.
see what Andrew's got going.
Oh, this is a different video. So I was doing like,
These are fire.
yeah, that was how do you say it? QL extensions. Let's see if this is the
The
video.
cable machine in the back is like low key in sync. I was like, are you hooked up to the cable machine or?
I've actually been like trying to devise a plan to get myself on the cable machine with the low back extension. Here, wait, look at this video I sent you just now. There's I sent you another one. It's taking a little second to send. There we go.
How about this?
Oh wow.
Imagine a 585-pound man carrying an additional 75 pounds of groceries is bungee jumping, but you notice the cord is slightly too long. Would you have the strength to decelerate him, preventing severe uncushioned impact?
Hmm.
These are things we really need to think about in training, you know?
Apparently, apparently. So yeah, I was using the low back extension quite a bit today.
It won't
Oh,
let me take the sound off of that one.
okay. Whatever. But yeah, I was just playing catch with the bell. Like I was bringing the bell up, throwing it up and throwing it into the other hand and playing catch while doing the low back extensions. I think this is an important conversation they're having here. Like they're talking about the kettlebells and how people put a lot of disrespect on kettlebells when they've never actually used one, you know?
Yeah, like a real, even like this guy right here in the comments, like Dango, like very respected guy in the traditional S&C world. The 124-pound kettlebell was called the big dog. Like that's a small kettlebell, really.
Like what the hell is he using there? That was a 48 kg or yeah, what is that? Is that a 48 right there? Or
This I think is
56?
like, yeah, I think that's a 124 right there.
Like Cliff is an animal. I've
Boy
seen
is
some insane
strong,
things.
dog.
And
Very
he's lean
strong.
as hell. Lean as hell too.
Shredded.
I mean, I've seen Judd Leinhardt use kettlebells quite a bit too. That guy's a solid 270, I think. I didn't understand this.
This is being shown to highlight asymmetrical movement patterns. It isn't a dominant side or a weak side, but just a different side.
But you see what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying it's good or bad, but I think I don't think that technique is good at all though. I will say that. You see the way he's holding it, like with his pinky in.
Yeah, I don't know if that's his best work.
So I would say, like a lot of people, they talk shit on. Look at this, dude. They talk shit on training, but they can't even do it right themselves. Look at that plantar flexion. Look at that extension of the thoracic, all while keeping the abs like the core pressure. Insane.
You know what I'm seeing that's interesting is the timing of the hands. Is he upside down?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
you got
doing
a
that.
backstroke back. Look at
Look how
the
insane that
look at
is.
the timing. It's like get it in and then flick. Get it in, flick. Get it in, flick. That's very interesting. Instead of just like one motion.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you have to. So the biggest thing in swimming is finding the catch. You find the catch and then you pull.
Yeah,
But
look,
like this
find
guy's
it and then
extremely
pull.
strong.
Find it, pull. It's very interesting, the timing.
Like this guy's very strong, so it's like he's going a little bit quicker than some people would normally. This is the world record performance in the 200 IM. So this is obviously an outlier performance.
It's
There's
also interesting the way, like, if you watch his feet, well, now they're kicking nonstop, but before it was not kicking nonstop. I don't know how to explain that because I'm not a swimmer, but.
Well, were you talking about in the stroke before or?
Yeah, it was like one kick and then arms, one kick and then arms, and it was
Yes,
like,
that one's the breaststroke. So that one you're getting into internal rotation and like external rotation of the hips, and you're like opening and closing the hips. You're opening and closing. That one's breaststroke is the hardest stroke.
hmm, what is
Uh,
this right here?
this butterfly. So look, this is a beautiful stroke. This is a beautiful stroke. But backstroke is very, I think backstroke is like the perfect analogy of how do you say it? Long side, short side.
Mm.
Because you could see the spine moving.
Well,
So this
watch,
would be
this is
breaststroke.
very interesting right here. This, yeah, the breaststroke.
Boom. Yeah, so this is the hardest stroke because you can have negative motion if you don't time it correctly. Like it's the only stroke where you can have negative motion. And by negative motion, I mean that there's more pressure coming from the water than you moving forward. So like this one's very aerodynamic, but that one you're coming up and down, up and down. So if you don't time the breaststroke properly, you quite literally just move backwards.
So this is an elite protocol that anyone can follow if you have a belt squat. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna
So
do that tomorrow.
that's you know, training lumbar, you know,
Lumbar
flexion and
flexion as
extension there.
well. Yeah. You know what? That's actually
A lot of people aren't haven't been doing this move really when you think about it, and it's something that we could all work on.
okay. All jokes aside, that probably feels very good.
Facts, it probably, yeah, I mean, shoot,
That probably feels amazing.
great use of a pit shark.
Now that is what science-based community fitness community needs. Oh man, what's this one?
Boom. We already watched that. Oh yeah, look at this kid go.
Woof.
Did we already watch this one?
Yeah, we did. That was the first one we watched, but still, this is incredible to watch.
That's just like just let a boy be a boy, bro. He's gonna be a good
Hey,
athlete.
we want to know what you guys think as well. Like, leave some comments on any of these videos that caught your eye or any opinions that you guys have. So my problem with this guy is is leaving out some stuff.
The guy making the video,
Yeah, he's leaving out some stuff. He's going, I'm
he's running.
41 and I could take it 18 miles an hour. Like let's tone it down, my guy. You are
Yeah, he was just running 15 miles an hour on an incline. Like that's pretty impressive.
this is like a 250-pound guy whose training has been revolved around strength, feats of strength and like extreme like mobility. He just started working on like getting some spinal movement as of like
Look at
I
this,
don't know.
14.5 on an incline. What is he saying here? He's taller than me, by the way. What is he talking about in this video? Judy, how is it possible that someone so strong and flexible can look inefficient when sprinting? Bro, I don't care how it looks, really, because
Look, if you or just look at the way he's like, you
he
see
does look, I mean,
like
he does look pretty stiff, but he's also running
no, but I'm
15
saying
miles an hour on
the
an
way
incline.
the guy making the video, if you see like the way he's like mocking, that to me just like I don't know, it leaves a bad taste. He's like trying to
Yeah.
say like he's got all the answers, like and you most certainly don't. And I think That is the best freaking picture I've seen. The best meme I've seen all week.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. My best part, I mean, the best part is like, why did you click?
Well, you
Because
know
I
what I'm
wanted
finding
to know.
out? You know what I'm finding out is like according to this comment, the duck is not Goda
It's not Goda. He's actually Woda.
because yet first you have to master the waddle and you have to keep your feet slightly turned out. So that would not fit the protocols. In
All
fact,
right.
what do we have here?
Oh, this is important.
Oh my God. Dude, that dog is jacked, bro.
Look, personally, I think,
Let's not go any farther.
yeah, so that was some great videos, honestly. I think I like this. I like this format of just like looking at some videos and just having some thoughts.
Yeah, I think there's some good insights to be taken away from our reactions there. Perhaps we could go a little bit deeper into what's happening next time.
Yeah.
But
Next time we'll go more into like training specific videos and like give some instruction.
there was some definitely some instruction in there. There was some good tips in there. That was just a fun episode. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching. That was a good time. If you want to see more of these, we can your camera just zoomed in on your face. That was funny.
No, it's so funny. Every time I move, like it starts to zoom into me and it just adds like some dramatic effect. What'd you say?
Uh, all right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We were just ranked #1 podcast in the world, so we appreciate that. That's by an independent source. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.